Okay, is this on? Alright, it is. Okay, so today I'm just going to be hunting random shiny alphas. Yesterday and the day before I was in Pokemon CA. I got 2 shiny legendaries, but I'm taking a break from that. Wait, I'll go up here. Yeah, okay, up here will do. So far I have 1 shiny legendary, Latias, and I believe Keldeo, and once I get both of them, I will have completed the Pokemon CA DLC. It's taken me a while, but once I get those last 2 ones, it's done, it's over. I really am looking forward to that DLC being complete. It took a lot longer than expected, mostly because of the RNG, because there's so much RNG on everything. Everything in the expansion is RNG. It's not just like, is it shiny or not? It's like, you effects, the items you get, the locations, etc. Every single bit RNG. Every single bit requires loading a backup save. It's a weird expansion, but I don't make design choices, so guess I'm not supposed to comment, huh? Alright. Oh, I flew past it. What was it? I know. It's underground. I'm really not paying attention just now. Oh, it's Vulpixes. I like these, so I'm gonna try to get one of these shiny. They'll run away, but it's okay. If they run, then that just means that they spawn and I get a chance at a shiny. The only problem is, if I'm at the spawn location, then I might not get a chance to put down a hard save. So, I'll see how it goes. Okay, Vulpix. It's not Vulpix, that's a stone. Come on. Okay, this is the Vulpix. Water post. Alright, so unrelated to this, when it comes to Pokemon CA, I'm really looking forward to completing that because I want to then move on to completing Pokemon Eevee. Let's go Eevee, yeah. So I'm about 5 gym badges into that one and I have most of the Pokédex, so I'd like to finish it out and get the Shiny Charm. Then I can mark that off the list. Oh, and I would like to start a second shiny Arceus hunt. Oh, I can't do that. And welcome in. I started a new save for BDSP. I deleted my old one and I'm not sure how far I'm into it though, but I do plan to shiny hunt Dialga and then Arceus. Oh, because it didn't have a Master Ball, and that meant I couldn't like shiny hunt Arceus. No Master Ball, no shiny Arceus. I did shiny hunt Arceus in that save file and it finally came up. And when it did, I couldn't capture it. And it just fainted, so I just told myself, I'm never going to do that again. If I'm going to shiny hunt Arceus again, I'll have the Master Ball. I'm not risking it. So yeah, that's the sad story. I lost the shiny Arceus because I didn't want to go in the ball. Oh, I would use strong style, huh? Okay. Yeah, I got out what I wanted out. Nothing major was lost. I can switch games for a second. I do have them in Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, that's why I put them. So I'll just beat this one, save, and show you Pokemon Scarlet. Alright, here'll be good. Alright, so Arceus should be in here and Palkia. That's where I put them. So, that's Arceus. It's not the first Arceus because I lost that one. I got that from Shining Pearl. Like, I have Brilliant Diamond and I have the Shining Pearl, so this is from Pearl and yeah. I'm trying to get ribbons for it, so but I've only got some. And that's my Palkia. I caught it in a love ball, so because I wanted to match pink, so the Pokeball and the actual Pokemon match. It's a colour match. It needs more ribbons, but I'll get to it. Yeah, so I do need the Alga, and I can't shiny hunt that because I have a new save file and I intend to do that. I'm going to shiny hunt the Alga and Arceus. That'll be a future shiny hunt, but first I need to finish up CA, which won't take long. I have about 8 more special scans to do. After I've done the 8 of them, I can start BDSP properly. Alright, back into Arceus. Have you ever failed a shiny? Like a really important one? Because for me, Arceus is my biggest ever fail. Like, it appeared in roughly about 45 resets in my Brilliant Diamond save. Only 45 resets and it appeared. I didn't really expect anything to appear, and I kind of just assumed that I had the Master Ball, but I didn't. So when that appeared, I was kind of shocked, and I immediately went, okay, I'm going to throw a Master Ball, and, well, I didn't have one. I was totally shocked. Of course, then I tried to catch with Ultra Balls and whatever else I had, but it kept popping out. No matter how many times I got it down to low health, like 1 health, I kept getting it down there and it would keep healing itself. And eventually it said Arceus is going to struggle, and it struggled for about 2 times and fainted itself. I was so angry and sad, like for real, like I didn't even expect to find it, but and to lose it like that. Not cool. Oh, shit, the Moltres ran for me. 1 plus. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that, like the Go Plus rules the catch chance. Did you ever get a replacement? Or was that your only attempt at getting it? Oh, I went way, of course. It's back up here. Wow, okay. Yeah, I got one of those, but through special research. What do you call it? You know that 30-day research that they're doing now? I can't remember its name. Alright, let me check my phone. I can't remember the name of the research. Oh, where did they all go? Oh, here they are. So our Pokemon Go loads up, I'll just battle these. Oh, that was too loud. Oh, they call it Go Pass. Yeah, Go Pass. I've Go Pass January, but I failed to get a shiny Dialga from it. I got all the way up to Dialga and I didn't get a shiny. But I did get a shiny Moltres from Go Pass, the previous one. That's where I got mine, so it couldn't run away. I'm just going to leave this because I don't need a Gardevoir. I've already got a shiny Alpha Gardevoir. So oh, actually, I can just close it out. That zone isn't too important. If I go into here, I believe I have one. It's not mine, I didn't catch it, but it's from Pokemon Go. I got it in a trade. Let me see. It should just be in the basic box. District 7 just posted saying he's quitting the Pokemon Go grind. Oh, no problem. I'll still be here. Enjoy the video. Alright, so which box did I put it? Here it is. So that's the Moltres I got in a trade. Like, I don't need it, but if you want it, you could have it. Alright, I'm just gonna back out of here. Huh. A record. Oh, defeated. Okay, I get it. Let me out. Okay, so let's set this to daytime because I don't like the dark. So this can either be a wormadam or a monkey. If it's a monkey, it's bleeding. No, it's a wormadam. As expected, there's a very low chance to get the Ipon, like maybe like 10%. Most of the time it's a wormadam, but I have to keep checking because I need to complete the record for Ipon. Otherwise I won't get full shiny odds. So this orange tree down here, that always has a monkey, at least when it's shaking, but right now it's not shaking, so I can't check it. But when it does, I'll get one more monkey check. Alright, that alpha's not shiny. There's two up on the hill. Sorry, one and one just beside the hill, so we'll check on those. Okay, that's not it. How about this one? Oh, and there should be Napoleon on the coast, so I can check Napoleon too. Alright, so all 4 checks and no shiny. Kind of expected, but well, we keep going back, that's the point. I will shine eventually, but it's not going to be easy. Oh, a mass outbreak. I'll take it. And in my favourite zone. 2 for 1 deal. Perfect. Alright, so what portals do you have? I'm kinda used to calling them portals now because I'm playing so much Pokemon ZA that I just think of portals. Alright, all the way over here is the next one, but I'm gonna crash it before I can reach it, so just preempt that. So those would have been pink, but it's not shiny. Magma's shiny is so obvious. Oh no, that's not even worth attacking, so... I'm looking for one I want to battle that's actually worth doing, and so far, I'm not seeing it. Oh, these are hard to catch. Because they like to flee, so... that one could be a bit tough. I lost the shiny thing because it ran away. There's the Alpha Chansey. What's up behind it? Nothing apparently. Over here maybe? Oh no, I had to turn a bit left. My sense of direction is so bad. More magma? Why? Why game? Oh wow, it's all the magma Pokemon, even the pre-evolutions. It's literally all fire Pokemon. Oh, so I'm almost out of time on this one. I'll just go forward, I guess. Oh, it's not. I'll go back to this. Yes, I can, but it looks like you just want to run away. Apparently so. Well, I won't be shiny hunting you, I guess. Oh, am I lost? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Alright, this zone looks good. I like that shiny alpha's potentials in this one because you can get a shiny alpha Snorlax, Heracross, and a whole bunch of other ones. I'd like to get shiny alpha Blissey, but so far it hasn't shown. I've been up to her patch a whole bunch of times and so far no luck. But you know, I don't give up, so we'll get there eventually. And oh yeah, this rain is stopping the Rapidash from coming out, so we won't be getting a shiny Rapidash check, so we can pass on by. Up here will be Heracross. Heracross. Nope, it's not pink, so it's not what we need. Because I believe the shiny flat is pink. I do. You know, static alphas, like, they're amazing because that's the best chance of getting a shiny for them, and that's why I do these streams, because I want to get them. I want to have massive shinies, like the biggest possible size. Not just a normal shiny, but a really big one. So this Gyarados, my friend caught it a bunch of times in shiny form. I've been looking for it, but so far it hasn't been shiny. That one is just like a status character saying, oh yeah, I caught the flying Gyarados. And so far I haven't caught it shiny. But I want to. I will keep coming back. I'm not going to give up on shiny checking that Pokemon. It's one of the Pokemon I want to get. Now there should be a shiny Barrel down here, unless it despawns around night time. Barrel does not despawn, okay. Good to know. And over here would be the Infernape. Yeah, I believe Infernape was up here, in the middle. Oh, there's a shiny down here. Which one? Alright, time to save. And the first shiny of my stream is... let's find out. Looks like a monkey. got it! Yes! Alright, let me update my recent list. So, I don't believe I have the image saved, so I'm gonna go get it. Be Ambipom. I knew coming here was worth it. It always is. There's a lot of potential shinies in this area, and I especially want to get this shiny Alpha Snorlax, which is just back up here. A bit backwards. There's a bunch of Abras and Cadabras, but I already have a shiny Alpha Alakazam, so I don't need any of those ones. It's more the Snorlax and the Blissey, so if I could get Alpha Blissey and Alpha Snorlax, that'd be great. Bit more, and should just be ahead. Well, it sort of looks blue, but I guess it's not blue enough because it's not sparkling, so what can I do? The graphics are weird sometimes. It's like, when I see them, like, they're supposed to be a bit different, but when I play the game, they look different. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, the way the game shows for me doesn't match what, say, they are in Cerebi or other shiny graphic databases, so it gets a bit confusing. You know what, I'll battle this just because I can. I managed just to reach it in time before the storm ended, but let's see what we get. So, the shiny Alpha Sizer would be great. I wonder, since the storm has stopped, will that mean a horde won't spawn? Or will it because it just caught it time? I'm not entirely sure, I'll find out shortly, because, no. So it was about before. There we go. There's my answer. I came too late. I caught one. No, go back. That's right, go back to town. I wonder why Mystic 7 quit though. He's been into Pokemon Go for like a long time. Even I know the name and I don't follow many Pokemon Go channels, so... But I know that name. I do know that a company bought Pokemon Go over. Yeah. Oh, I left it open on my phone, sorry. Alright, Pokemon Go closed. I know that Niantic used to own Pokemon Go and then it got sold out. I don't know who to, but I do know that it got sold. That's all I know. Oh, it's more magma. Alright. I don't need those. I already got those, so... Up to here. And in Pokemon Go, I have about 8 shiny Magmortars. A single shiny Magby. And I have a bunch of them in this, but I kind of moved them out into Pokemon Home. Because I was running out of space. So, I dumped all my extra Magmortars and Magbys into Pokemon Home. Okay, a bit left. Here we go, got it. What's that? That's an alpha. Alright, I already have that one, so I don't need that for the Dex. Can bypass it. Even though it's apparently a gender difference, like a male and female version, apparently the tail is a bit different between the versions. But I don't really care about the gender difference, so I'm going to ignore it. And this is the quickest way to get to the next spawn. It's all the way up here. And it's just all I'm going to see all game. Magbees, Magmortars. So every outbreak I'm going to in every zone is some sort of variation of that evolutionary line. Like, everywhere I go. 1, 2, and I'm approaching another one. Maybe. Should be right below me. Oh, those. It's those. I don't need them. I have like 10 of them in Pokemon CA and a whole lot more of them in Pokemon Go, including a Gigantamax version, and all of the versions that I have of them in Pokemon Sword and Shield, so needless to say, I have way more than I need of those. So by the looks of this is up in the guard shop area, and it really is precisely up there. I could maybe clear out and do a reload check, but all depends on what's actually up here, if it really is worth actually doing that. So it's not exactly the guard shop area. That would work. It's a bit to the side. In which case, this might be Ipom. Sorry, Ambipom. No, it's not them either, so okay. I have a lot of these. Like, a lot. So at this point, I'm just trying to build a shiny living dex. I want the dex completion, but I haven't quite gotten to it yet, and I'm just bypassing on everything that I have already. Alright, I can put this monkey away. Where did it go? Here it is. Oh, it's a duplicate? Oh no. I thought that was the new one. That's not shiny. That shouldn't be in here. I have 3 of them? How do I get that many? Okay, okay. Now up here is Alpha Raichu. I do need this one. Well, that's not it. Now the best flight route is kind of around here, in a big circle. I do believe there is a first big queen about here, a big wasp, so the wasp queen is around here somewhere, and it's an alpha. I'll drop a marker when I find it. Here it is. The petalo's up in here, but since it's not a massive mass outbreak, it can't be set up for farming. If they were, I could just like clear out the mass outbreak and just keep reloading the game, but that's not the case, so we're gonna keep going down. Okay, Saluna would be in here. Oh, never mind. I thought that was something else. You know, I'm tempted. I don't even have an alpha of that. So I'll probably go for it, even though it's not shiny. I'll just capture it because I need one. And when I do find a shiny version, well, I'll replace it. Let's see if I can quick ball it from behind, because that'd be perfect if I could quick ball it from behind. Obviously not while it's looking at me, but like that. Alright, it's one for the decks. Sorry, the alpha decks. Alright, so we're going to drop one here. Yeah, here. And here. Hey, not the greatest results, but we did get a check. And I did need that petal, but it's really hard to find one of those in shiny alpha form. I actually had a reset line on that because I cleared out the cotton field and I was during a mass outbreak. I cleared the cotton field and I was just resetting and resetting, waiting to see what spawned in. But for the most part, it was just normal Pokemon. I got like an alpha once every 5 to 6 resets, but none of them were shiny, and my record should be complete, but I'll double check that because I haven't done that hunt in a long time, so I'm going to see where that stands. Just skip to the bottom, come up here. Oh, I did remember correctly. It's perfect, so that should be about 1 in 300 odds. If I remember reading right, about 1 out of 300. So, I don't know why I haven't gotten it yet. So, one reason I really want a Shiny Alpha Petal S, I want it for VGC, like the regulation combat. I like to play that in Scarlet and Violet. I do it sometimes. It's fun. But I've only got regular Lilligants, not the Shiny Alpha Lilligant. I've caught in about 7 shiny Lilligants. I gave 4 of them away on the GTS. I kept about 3 in my uh, the violet, no, the scarlet save. Yeah, that's where I kept those. Alright, all the way back here. And no, there's Machotes and Machamps. I'll take one of these. I need one more for to have the complete line, so let's just drop that here. So one more and I can hit the this, and now we can go this one and complete the line. So, I'm pretty sure that my odds for this aren't very good. Maybe about 1 out of 500. Which is bad. But still, it could be better. As you see, I've only beaten up 6 of them, so yeah. I only have a 10. Like the 10 record. Oh, they're over here. They really spread out, and so quickly. Well, it looks like no more of them are spawning, so either I get a horde, or it's a bust. It's one of the two. I'm leaning towards the bust because I don't see any more from spawning. You see? Kind of like not here. So it's a monkey in a tree. No, it's a trash Pokemon. And what do we do with trash? We trash out. Alright, so where do they all go to? So I beat this and either get a horde or I get nothing. Horde or bust. Oh come on, give me the shiny. That's a lot of big dogs. Really big dogs. Can my Arceus survive it? I don't know. So I cannot figure this out, and if I do that, then female will go spawn. And that'd be about the maximum, because I believe there's like 7 Pokemon that the horde spawns, so we only have to knock 3 of them out. Realistically speaking, I don't have enough power points to actually fight more of them, so it's a weird one. I'll knock one more out and back at the fight and hopefully a shiny spawns. I'm going down. Arceus is going down. Okay, here we go. Now hopefully we can just back out of the fight and see what spawns in. Arceus is going to get knocked out. Sorry Arceus, but there's nothing I can do. Alright, shiny and all shiny. It's the moment of truth. Okay. No shiny. Alright, more fighting Pokemon. I don't need any of those, so I'll just go check the bottom rung. Because, yeah. Arceus needs to revive though, so we're going to revive Arceus. Just a little while. Alright, I'll knock some of these out because I don't have one of them. I'll go Psychic. Oh, that works good enough. Yes. So the shiny of this should be on the reddy pink side, and I believe the evolutionary shiny is kind of a bit faded, so this evolution doesn't have a good shiny effect. The base one does. I'm not going to go out and back out of the fight, and that will change when the horde will form if it's going to be a horde, so one more and see what he works. What are you doing? Go away. That one should flee. Oh, pretty good flight path. It goes right by the Alpha and into a mass outbreak. But since it's at the bottom, it's probably a water Pokemon. Oh, I don't want to aggro her because if I do, I'm just going to get dumped to the floor. Yeah, that figures. Bile water and it's a water Pokemon, so... yeah, we don't need those. So when I completed the actual Pokemon Home Challenge to get the shiny Pokemon, I had a bunch of shiny Psyducks, and they all went into Pokemon Home. It's because I kept running into them all the time. And even in Pokemon Go, I have about 5 or 6 of them. I have one in like the swimming belt. That was for the promotion. Vulpix, don't mind if I do. And 2 of these. Alright, now we can just turn this them off and start in. Oh, it looks like I'm too close to the actual spawn, so I'll go pull back after this one. And just lost it. Because I don't want the shiny to appear and then just run away on me. That would not be great. Last one over here. Do we get a horde? Or is it just a bust? Because... oh no, because I wanna get it. Damn it. It's one of my Pokemon quests that I really want to have. Oh, can't get up there, huh? Okay. What's stopping them spawning? Oh, it's this guy. There's always one. It just runs away off the corner and you never find it. And no horde behind that. Too bad. Vulpix is such a great line. Even the Alola Vulpix. Great Pokemon. Well, that storm's about to clear up, so I'm good to go. Maybe if I get one up in Alabaster, Alabaster Highlands, then I can check in the Shiny Alpha Frostlass. Because I want to get the Alpha Frostlass, but it's all the way at the top. It's enough updating. I want to get out of here. Yosh, let's get out of here. Arcelia. I've seen those a lot today. A whole lot. Oh, and I just noted my Nightbot isn't responding. I wonder if Nightbot is down. Let's test it. Alright then, apparently it's up, but it didn't do the command. Let's try it again. Will it work now? Or not? There we go. Nightbot must have just been down for a bit because it's responding now, so that's all good. You never know with Nightbot because sometimes it responds, sometimes it doesn't. For the whole stream, it should have just been putting out messages, but it's not been doing it and it ignored the command. I don't know what happens if it sometimes. There's something called stream elements, but I haven't really tried that chatbot because I've preferred using Nightbot, and for the most part, Nightbot is pretty reliable. However, it's not perfect. Alright, we're just going to check on Frostlass because it's on my list. Shiny Alpha Ambipom, Shiny Alpha Frostlass, Shiny Alpha Blissey, Snorlax. And I believe I'd put Heracross up on that list too. That's a pretty obvious shiny, and I do like obvious shinies. But say for like Garchomp, great as Pokemon is, its shiny is so subtle, it's just basically just dialed at saturation a little bit. It's kind of funny because its pre-evolution has an amazing obvious shiny. But for some reason when you evolve it up, the shiny just gets worse. It's like, what is it? It's not Ghastly. Oh, it is. It's Ghastly into Haunter. Like, Ghastly shiny is very obvious. Haunter shiny mostly obvious. Gengar shiny, not very obvious at all. However, if you make it evolve the Gengar, then it goes white, so it becomes very obvious. Alright, take me back. No, I was just up there, so we'll give that a hard pass. Or do we? I don't know. There's no other outbreaks we can take advantage of. But I don't care. I'm gonna go for the alphas. Even if that isn't an outbreak. If the weather's clear and all is good, we should see a Rapidash. Shiny Alpha Rapidash if we're very lucky. Otherwise it'll just be normal. But there's no rain, so it's not going to be hidden. The rain hides Rapidash. Rapidash shiny is pretty amazing because it's very blue. And I do love blue shinies because they really stand out. Oh. Alright. Heracross is not it. And we go up to Blissey. I wonder if there's a way for me to reset it, like... I don't actually think any mobs spawn up here because I've never seen a massive mass outbreak right up in that spot, so it may not be possible. Though I wish it was. Now as for Gyarados, well, it's blue. It's so blue. I don't want it. I want it red. I want to say that I caught the flying Gyarados. Like, I want it red. I want to be able to claim that. It's like a bingo list, you know? On a bingo card of Pokemon Arceus stuff, having the flying Gyarados would be right up there. It's pretty much near the very top of the list. Alright, so back to just the generic alpha, so BB Barrel would be down here, on the beach. Across on the island is Infernape, and to the right of it is the Snorlax. And that completes the loop. So, go all the way around, by the Heracross, by the Blissey, by the Gyarados, the Berry Barrel, to the Infernape, and to the Snorlax. teleport, like, not even worth catching because they'll just run away on you. Boop! And off they go. Just like that. As if they were never there, like, just gone. So, the shiny of that is blue, but that looks pretty blue to me. Or are my eyes tripping me? Let me just double check. Snorlax. Alright, so base version is a kind of tint of green. And this is supposed to be blue. That looks blue to me. At least on my screen. Well, I didn't really want to attack for the most part. That was a bit weird. I was just standing beside it and I was doing nothing. Layla, and what do we have here? Oliver, Phil, and Enzo. Enzo sounds Italian. Like, from the Assassin's Creed? It sounds like an Assassin's Creed name. I know the games, but I haven't played them. I just know some of the character names. I believe one is set in Italy. It has like the Vatican and some Vatican assassins and all that sort of stuff. And then there was one for ancient Greece, which I believe had a female protagonist. Yeah, I think the Greece one had a female protagonist, and the Italian one had a male protagonist. Oh awesome, so I actually get a selection this time. I've been to these two too often, so we'll go into here and see what we can find. Oh, it's right up where the Alpha Raichu would be. Really good? Alright, so what do I get up here? Please be something good. It's just ghastly. Oh, what ghastly result. I.e. what a bad result. Alright, we go up here now. Bad Poncer site. I'm being targeted. Oh no, whatever will I do? Alright. No, don't put Marcus down. Let me fly. Right, ready. Is it a parasite? Surely not. Oh, it's a Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn. Well, I'll put a mark in that one, at least mentally, and come back to it if I don't find anything else good. And there's the Paris outbreak. One of my friends hates those Pokemon. They hate it. I don't mind it so much because to me it's just a Pokemon, but they hate that one. Paris is the most hated Pokemon. For me, my most hated Pokemon is... Oh, no, are you kidding me? The Spiritombs. I'm saving here. This is such a rare outbreak. I'm absolutely battling these. And if I get a shiny Spiritomb, that'd be amazing. The best outbreak you could possibly get in the entire area is this one. It's the very best. And it's so rare, it's like something like 1% chance. And you have to deal with the alpha chance, which is equally low. So, here it goes. Maybe I get lucky, maybe I don't. So I'll see if I can catch one of these, just to mix up, do a few catches. Oh well, we caught one. Is battle ready? No, battle them. Gosh. The game never listens sometimes. Not very effective. Alright, so we knock out 2, we back out and response. Actually, knock out 2, capture 1, and just fail it, because that's the most right? You do what you do, and you get different outcomes. So we're going to do that. This one I'll catch, and one I'll not catch. Kills, alright, back out of this, and see what we get. Hopefully this one's shiny, because this is just one of the best shinies in the game. I mean, if you're looking for examples of blue shinies, Spiritomb is it. Alright, so get those spawns, which means there's no more. Hope for Horde. If we get Horde, then we have more chances. Even we put a super effective in the them, they don't go down. I'll just flamethrower them, so Shadow Ball, flamethrower, and keep doing that. Alright, strong style. Let's try to get one of them out in one shot. Please be enough. Really? Wow. Or even in the strong style. Well, alright, I want to do strong. So, do normal. Because apparently doing strong doesn't work. Knock one out, and back out. A normal attack takes off 80% of its health, but a strong attack, which in theory should be double, should take off way more than 100%. So why doesn't it? Why does it basically take it 90% off? It seems like strong style only takes off an additional 10% damage. We can come back out. Put him down again. Alright, last chance for Horde. Take us out. It's either Frost or Horde. Strong style flash attack. Game is shiny. Oh no. Rip. They're gone. All gone. Well, I suppose that's how it is, right? The Horde isn't guaranteed, but I was hoping for it. I was really hoping for it. The Spirit Tomb Shiny is the best blue shiny in all of Arceus. Just my opinion, like. Hands down, I'd recommend it as the blue shiny to get. It's so hard to get. All the way over here, what do we get? I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for something good. I'm hoping. Turn around a bit. Oh, some lucky tongues. I have a bunch of them. No, a couple. Yeah, a couple. And this would be in the flower den, the flower garden. Oh, at the bottom of the flower garden. Gotcha. This would be where the Flygon and that sort of stuff is. Hey, what's that doing there? Alright, a bit down here. And what do we get? Oh, I have an idea. So, who's strong enough to lift this? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to knock out these Pokemon. Then I'm going to run into the corner. Alright, you two. go down. So yeah, what I need to do is knock all of these out, but do it when I'm hiding in the corner. And then save the game and reload it. So that's the strategy. I can do that. I might actually get my shiny alpha Barcelona, which is something that's been on my list for a long time. I used this method to get shiny alpha Gardevoir, and it worked in about 20 resets. So the Ursaluna would appear about here. We just need to put ourselves somewhere close, but not quite in range. Maybe on the hill. Yep, on the hill would be. On the back side of the hill. Oh, there's one more. Where is it? Behind me? Okay. You say so. Are they gone? Oh no, there's one left. Right, hopefully this is the last one, and this time I do not want a horde. No, I just want this to clear out. Awesome. Now we can actually start the hunt. So it's going to be up here. Right, this is the ideal location, so hit the save. We don't want the storm to end, so that'd be bad. And you know, just like this, we start reloading the game. And when it loads in, the game will be like, oh, there's supposed to be Pokemon here. And it will load in the alpha. Now, I don't know if it will load in the smaller Pokemon, but it will 100% reload the alpha. And give me a check every time that I load into the game. I had one of these Pokemon for VGC. It's currently at regulation F, isn't it? So, you see here? We spawned in, and apparently it spawned all little ones too. And just like that, we can come back out. When we go back in, boom, boom, boom. We keep resetting it. This is how we get shiny Ursaluna. Very easily. So that's attempt 1. Now, I wish I could do this for the Frostlass, but sadly no Pokemon spawn in her area, so she's out there all alone, and I can't basically reload her, so yeah, I've got no options. Okay, awesome. Attempt number 2. is loading. And from what I believe, a 0-speed Ursaluna is the best type, but that'll be really hard to get. Like, getting a 0-speed Pokemon is very low percentages. I mean, it's the same for 0 attack too. Like, you want a 0 attack Pokemon? Well, that's probably going to be a lot of resets. So, I'm not even going to be worried about like the 0 speed. It won't bother me. If it's not ideal, I'll just drop a speed reducing nature onto it because I'm not going to be doing this over and over just for the hope of getting the 0 speed one. So we're going to go with whatever we get. And whatever we get will be great. Okay, so that teddy bear is normal. It's a normal teddy bear. You saw that, right? It phases in as you get close. Yep, that's the glitch that people use. I mean, it's what I'm using. You use the Massive Mass Outbreak, you clear it out, and the game has no option but to spawn in additional Pokemon. Alright, let's put on some sound effects. Because I don't like the quiet, so I've got some ocean sounds, which are pretty chill. And I can do this. Awesome, so it's a little bit of a distraction, but I like distractions. It keeps me motivated. Come on, where's the green teddy bear? He saw me. Yeah, that should be green. Okay, here it is. Target specified. No outer scene is ground. It's not. I saw it moving in the bushes. It's so obvious. Anyhow, what do I want to actually talk about? So I've got to keep it interesting. So as I said, I'll be getting a Switch 2 in March. That'll be for Pokopia, yeah. I will be getting Pokopia, and Pokopia, I don't know, there's so many ways to say that name, but I definitely will be getting that game, and the Switch 2 that is required to run it. As for Pokemon Champions, well, yeah, I'll have that. But that's a free-to-play game, so... But it'll be good for battles. I'm looking forward to using my old Pokemon, you know? Because you can't use most of your Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Sure, you can use a lot of them, but you can't use all of them. Huh. Oh, there it is. Sometimes it likes to hide. Okay, so, if I remember right, Shiny Alpha Gardevoir, she took about half an hour. About 30 minutes to 40 minutes of doing this. It wasn't a very long hunt by any account, no. The hunt was quite short, so... I'm hoping that this one is too, because I don't want to spend too long on this. Okay, where are you? Oh, there you are. Talk about hiding. Anywho, so... My day? Not too great. Pretty much had a awful day. And yeah, that's why I chose to play this game today, because I just wanted to unwind. And this game's always relaxing, like, even when you're, even though it's not the most involving game, it's just fun to like fly around, you know? Just like go here, go there, and see what pops up. It's probably got the best exploration in of any Pokemon game because of how big the maps are and how we can just glide about in the air. I mean, let's go Eevee and Pikachu. You can fly about in those too, so they come a close second. And oh yeah, as I said at the start, I intend to complete Let's Go Eevee and get the shiny charm in that game, but I'm not too keen on shiny hunting in that game because of the chain reset method. It's a bit hit and miss, but I will give it a go once I've gotten that complete. The only thing is, I'm not sure what I'd want to shiny hunt in that game. Besides the Kanto Zapdos. Yeah, I need a Kanto Zapdos. So 100% I am going to be shiny hunting that. So I don't know what order the actual birds come in and where Mewtwo factors into it. Hopefully I don't have to battle Mewtwo first. If I do, I guess I'll be stuck shiny hunting that one. But a friend did tell me that if you go into Cerulean Cave, you can sometimes find Master Balls in the cave, but in a very low chance. So I will have to do that Master Ball hunt, especially if I'm forced to shiny hunt Mewtwo. But really, who wants Mewtwo, because pretty much everyone has that shiny. Even if it's a hacked shiny Mewtwo, there's like so many shiny Mewtwo's in existence that it's kinda hard not to have one. And then you have all the Pokemon Go ones. They're just like it's flooded. Like, I mean, Mewtwo, cool Pokemon concept, but sadly, like its anime reference, it's cloned to oblivion. Now not Mewtwo, but just base Mew. Mew is very cool, and it's much harder to get. So I believe the only way to get it is through Pokemon Go and through a special paid research. Yeah, I believe so. I don't know of any other method you can get that one legitimately. And right now they have up the shiny Diancie, which I do have to get. But I'm concerned that the actual research for it will require me to do a lot of Pokemon raids and get Pokemon that I can't normally get. So fun story, I purchased the shiny research for shiny Celebi, and the sad part is it requires me to get Pokemon that just aren't available where I live. So we're talking like Corsola and a couple of other ones that just are totally unavailable in my region. And I've tried using like these remote raid apps, yep, and sadly they're not in even that, so nobody's putting up raids for Corsola. I believe it only spawns in weird places like Northern Africa, parts of the Bahamas, and those kind of regions like the middle tropical belt. So yeah, I would love a shiny Celebi, but right now it's not in the cards. I have researched for shiny Jirachi, but I'm stuck on the Kecleon step, you know, spend the Pokestops, and hope that you find a Kecleon, but I've only found about 4 out of 10 Kecleon, and I've been spending so many Pokestops, and you just haven't been there, so that's where I've been at for about 1 or 2 months in that one, because the Kecleon just aren't showing up. However, I did look into it beyond that. I done a Google, and if you can get past the Kecleon step, you will be able to complete the actual tasks. That's the only hard part in the process. It's funny, I really don't like Pokemon Go too much, but I still end up talking about it. Yosh, that's not shiny. You know, I've seen a lot of like Pokemon leaks, not actually gone into the videos, but people said, oh, this is the name of the next Pokemon game. And I don't get the appeal because why would you want to be spoiled? Surely you'd want to wait, build up the anticipation. I don't know, spoilers just kind of aren't for me. I like to know when when I'm supposed to know. Because otherwise you just spend like months waiting and waiting just to get what you already know. And that'll just spoil the fun when you actually do play the game. What I do wonder though is, like, when Pokemon Generation 10 comes out, will it actually have Pokemon 3GC, aka double battles? Or will it just be like a, let, a Let's Go or a Arceus type game with no battle system? I'm unsure because we're bringing out champions, so it's possible that Generation 10 won't have any battle system, at least for online battles. This game is so quiet. It's like too quiet. I'm pretty sure it has music on it, so I'm not sure why it's not picking it up. Alright, I believe my controller's fully charged up. Before I started this stream, my right controller just died. It's odd because I only ever use Sim 7 together, so surely the left one should have died too. But apparently, only the right one wanted to die, so I'm stuck having this controller stuck to a power cable. It's done, it's charged now. I'm free, no longer attached to the cable. It's awesome. So, shiny or no shiny? Here we go. Oh, I see it's flipped. And it's flipped, it's not green. Oh, what's all these notifications? Gosh, okay, let me just close this out. And no, I don't need Pokemon Go. Gosh, I closed that already. Alright, game. Shiny or no shiny? Who wants to be a millionaire? Who wants the shiny Ursaluna? I do. Actually, it's playing music now. It's like the first time in 10 resets. I guess it's like Minecraft then, because Minecraft only periodically plays music. But then again, if you stream Minecraft, you couldn't play the music anyway because you get a copyright strike. Which kinda sucks. So if you're gonna play Minecraft, play your own music. Alright, Teddy Bear, when are you gonna shine? Apparently not there. And yet, I'm calling it Teddy Bear because it looks like a giant teddy bear. And even when you evolve it, well, still a giant teddy bear. You know what? That's probably what I would name it. Teddy bear. Kind of a stupid name, but you know what? I like stupid names. Alright, how do we get it? How do we get it? How do we not? Oh gosh, I don't even know what I was saying there. I was just like, guess, brain fart? Yeah. Alright, so, that's a bust. Right, where am I at time-wise? My time is 10 past midnight. You can go up to 1 AM, so 49 minutes. Up to 1 AM in the morning, which bring me to 49 minutes. Which I would hope would give me the shiny, because why wouldn't it? It should. It's an Ursa ring, and I'll check my odds for the Ursa ring. My odds should be really good. Let's go back down. All the way down to category Hero. Ursa ring. Perfect record. So that should be 1 out of 310. Barcelona. Perfect record. 1 out of 310. I swear, I feel like I'm way over odds in these because it just doesn't happen. I'm way over odds on the Alpha Petal. I'm way over odds on the Frostlass, which I've been shiny hunting for about over a year now. Yeah, over a year I've been shiny hunting the Alpha Frostlass up in the Alabaster Icelands. However, it's called Alabaster something. I'm not good with names, but anyhow, I've been going up to that one for over a year and I have a perfect record for it, and still, I have not gotten the shiny. I'm massively over odds in that one. And this one too. I've been looking for this one for a while, just like general flybys, anything like that. It should pop up pretty quick if you have the perfect record, but sometimes it doesn't do that. So, Shiny Alpha Spirit Tomb. That hunt took me 8 months with a perfect record. And this one, obviously I've been going at it for longer, so over a year. I would say a year and a half. But then again, I wasn't doing this exact reset method. I was just doing the general search for it. However, I'm doing the direct method now, so the odds should be a bit better because I'm getting more checks in. Sadly, you can't do that for every Pokemon. Only some of them. You can't do it for Ambipom, Snorlax, Frostlass, and a whole bunch of other ones because the massive mass outbreaks just don't spawn on top of them. They spawn to the side or around them, but not close enough to overwrite their location, which is what you want to happen. So if you can get the massive mass outbreak to overwrite their location, then you can reset hunt them, but not here. In the case of Frostlass or Alpha Ambipom or a couple of other ones. Oh, that was brown. I just saw a flash for a second. you know what's kind of sad? You can get all these shiny Pokemon, but if you get duplicates, then nobody really wants them because a lot of people just want a shiny Pokemon with their own trainer ID, and that rules out trading them off because nobody's gonna want them. So then what do you do with them? Who do you give them to? Usually just end up building dust, and thankfully the Pokemon Home app has a whole lot of space. It's like 6,000 slots. But even that's finite space. So I don't know. Like, I apparently have three Ipoms. But who's gonna want an Ipom that's not their trainer ID? I don't know. Probably not many people. And oh yeah, I'm running out of space in Pokemon CA because when you're doing 11 decks for the base game plus the DLC, it doesn't leave you with much space for shinies. No, I've maybe got about 10 bags left. And it's already filling up pretty fast, and I'm not even trying to deliberately shiny hunt much anymore. Besides going for legendaries and a few specific targets. But even then, my bags are filling up. I have so many birds. Oh, like my bags are overflowing with the shiny birds. And the shiny caterpillars. I've got way too many of them. I probably end up having to release them, but I don't like releasing shinies. I just wish there was home compatibility. Then I could just get rid of them and dump them into home. But I can't do that just now, so they're all building up, and eventually, sometime in the very near future, I'll have no bag space. Not an inch. Then what am I going to do? How am I going to shiny hunt? I don't know, it's a bit of a nightmare. I might have to start a second save on another Switch and just transfer them all out onto there. I'd be like one by one. It'd be a slow process, but it would alleviate some of the space. So it seems like the only option because where it stands, isn't it like a whole 1 year before Pokemon actually gives you home compatibility? I believe it's about 1 year mark. And that would mean December 2026. That's a long time. You know what? I'm going to be right back. I've got something to sort out. Yosh, alright, I'm back. So, I just had to step out for a moment. Now back to the hunt. So as I was saying, I don't know what I'm going to do with Pokemon CA. I have 11 months of gameplay left in it, and I don't have 11 months of shiny storage left in the game. So, I'm going to have to either not shiny hunt much, or start throwing away Pokemon, which I'm kind of reluctant to do. Come on, game. Gosh, the Switch one load times. I certainly won't miss it. Good job I get a Switch through in March, so I'll transfer my Arceus save over into the Switch 2, as well as my BDSP saves. Yeah, this will do. They also go up into the Switch 2, so I can actually do shiny hunts a bit more efficiently. Especially BDSP ones, because the reload times in BDSP are horrible in the Switch one. So any advantage I can get in more checks, well, I'm gonna take it. So, what do I have to do? I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I haven't actually thought that far ahead. Well, I suppose I could play Let's Go Eevee, because I haven't finished that. And I've got 5 gym badges, so it shouldn't take too long to get through that game. At least I hope not. Oh, where's the teddy bear at? There it is, and it's not very happy. So, yeah, I might do Let's Go tomorrow. Either that or Brilliant Diamond. So I'm not sure, it'll be one of the two. I've done CA twice this week, done this today. I was going to do some Hightail, but I had to reformat my computer and I lost my word, so that wasn't me, I forgot to back it up. Yeah, I said, oh, I'm just going to reformat, and yep, I had to back that particular file up, so I lost all of my progress. Oh. So, unrelated, there's this channel I follow, the Shiny Shuriken. He's a shiny hunter and a Pokemon UGC battler. So, anyway, when he was doing this Pokemon CA stuff, it was like, anyone, please, take my shinies, just take them, I'll give you them all. And he had way more Pokemon than I did. Like, a lot more shiny Pokemon. Even he has the same problem. Too many shinies, too little space, and no Pokemon home equals trouble. A lot of trouble. Alright, give me a minute. No, I'm not actually going to put it to the back screen. I just need to go into YouTube for a moment. Pokemon Go. Alright, so according to YouTube, there's 139,000 channels that have Pokemon Go content, and a total of 1.7 billion videos. And Pokemon Unite, well, that's even worse. According to YouTube, there's only 60,000 channels that make content for Pokemon Unite, and only 767k. Now, if we look at, let me see, Pokemon CA, we have 7.9k channels that have produced over 50,000 videos. So, Pokemon CA is doing pretty good. It's kind of sad really, because games like Pokemon Go, well, even though they're pretty popular, not many people makes videos for them. Like 1.7 million videos? Wow. The game's been out like since 2016, and that's all it has on YouTube. 1.7 million videos. Gosh. Like, you can barely get any kind of like views in those videos, like maybe 1 or 2 views on the Pokemon Go shorts. I mean, when it comes to like, content wise, Pokemon Go is sort of on the deadish side. Like, just not many people are adding content for it, and it kind of feeds into the fact that people just aren't watching it much. So I've been trying to figure out what's the best possible Pokemon content I can do in the best possible fashion. And, well, Pokemon Go doesn't seem to be it, and people seem to hate Pokemon Unite. They do. Everyone I talk to kind of says, Pokemon Unite? Kill me. Get that shit out of here. Like, you just hate it. Nobody wants to play it. All my friends, the Poketroopers, they don't want to play it. You've never done a single stream of it. Shiny Shuriken, he's done some streams a bit, but even he kind of dislikes it and avoids playing it. So, I don't know, it's not much of a content avenue for that. Maybe I could do more, like, shiny VGC content, like, my shiny team versus X. Oh, everything like that, you know? Little bits like that make it shiny but also battles. So I've got to figure it out. And I do have a lot of shiny Pokemon, so it's not like it's going to be hard for me to find shiny Pokemon to use. Alright, this would be about reset 16. I'm not keeping exact counts because, you know, you know me, I'm not good with numbers. I've never been good with them. When I was at school, I flunked on maths. I flunked on it so badly. I was great at art, yeah. I got amazing grades in art, but when it came to math, my mind doesn't math. It's the opposite. Hello, game. There it is. Gosh, that load was so long. Or maybe it was a lucky load, but we'll find out. Where we get our shiny Earth ring. Mm-hmm. Oh, I've seen its tiny little feet. You can see it now, obviously, but sometimes you only see its feet. Alright, time check. 25 more minutes. I would not be surprised if I failed to get this during the stream. I wouldn't be surprised. It's just how my luck is sometimes. Like, when it comes to shiny alphas, or sorry, the possibility of a shiny alpha, my luck is like through the floor. It's like, I want to be so much better, but it just doesn't happen, you know? I get better luck in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon CA, but here? No, not so much. It's kind of all over the place. I pick up a few random ones, but other than that, it's just, it doesn't work out too great. Okay, so, a little bit of Pokemon Go talk, right? Arceus is a Pokemon that evolves under moonlight at a specific time, but getting that specific time, at least in this game, it's not so hard. However, if you want that time to Pokemon Go, I don't know if it's like so sporadically. When is the fulfillment going to happen in Pokemon Go? And when will the game actually consider it to be a fulfillment? Because the times the game is like, oh, it's raining when it's not. I can't even get the weather patterns correct, so how's it going to get the times for when, it's a fulfillment? I've been searching for that, like, just periodically checking late at night, wondering when can I finally evolve my 5 shiny Ursaring? Like, come on, when can I finally do it? I want to transfer them in, but no can do. So yeah, I want to like evolve in Pokemon Go first, so I used to have the actual Dex entry, but the game makes no sense. I can't even decide what the right type of weather. I remember like months ago, it was, when it was snowing, I was making those sun Pokemon appear. I forget what they're called, the little feather ones, like, one's like a raindrop, one's like, I can't even say what it looks like, because, and yeah, so it's like these 4 weather Pokemon, which are really part of the same Pokemon, just different forms of it, and it never gets the weather correct, never. And just for funsies, I'll check the app just to see what type of weather it says is happening just now. I know it's happening outside, but what is the game gonna say? Oh, Go Pass has Giratina. More you know, I guess. So right now it says it's cloudy with little rain, but it's just cloudy. Yosh saw the speed of the game and keep trying. Life is about trying, and if you don't try, then what are you doing? You're doing nothing. It's all fun though, because regardless, we get to be involved, get creative, socialize, just share your games, people. Go online, do everything. It beats playing on your own, that's for sure. Oh, no, 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 wrong button. Oh, phew. I thought it might have gone over a shiny Ursaring, but thankfully not. So, I'm checking my Ursaring in here. Ursaring. And no, I can't evolve it. What lunar cycle does it say we're in? Well, go on, game. Oh, what does it even say in the game anymore? Can't find where it says what the lunar cycle is. It's like it's hidden. Does the cloudy icon just override the lunar icon? Like, it hides the moon icon? That'd be kinda bad if it is. Well, I have no idea what lunar cycle the game is saying it should be, but it's definitely not a full moon. I'm probably going to quit Pokemon Go before I actually even get to evolve my Earth Ring. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, so out of my 5 Earth Ring, none of them are usable. I even have a bunch of shiny little Teddy Ursa, you know, the pre-evolution? Yep, I've got about 4 of those at least. I have one for Witch Hat and 3 that don't. Earth Ring! Gosh. Like, worst shiny odds ever. How can this be 1 in 310? I literally got a shiny Terrakion in 20 resets. Well, not resets, just like running backwards and forwards. Like, in under 25 resets, so somewhere between 20 to 25 running attempts going back and forth. Just running back, running forth, I pulled a shiny Terrakion. I pulled a shiny Latios in 3 hours and 10 minutes. Yep, so I've gotten a bunch of shiny legendaries pretty quick in Pokemon Legends CA, but for some reason I just can't get this teddy bear here to shine. Like, after over a year. Oh well, I'll do it for 40 minutes. If you give up, then you may still not be trying. At least that's how I look at it. So even if it's not going great, and even if you want to complain, but you know what? Complain is I like it. It just motivates you more. It's like, oh no, it's going wrong. Well, I'm going to get annoyed at it, then I'm going to get motivated. That's how my mind works. Get annoyed, then get motivated. Because the annoyance motivates you more. It was like that with Arceus. As I said earlier in the stream, which obviously anyone listening here will have missed. I got that Pokemon to pure shine in about 45 resets. I didn't have Master Ball and I lost it. And I got so annoyed, like off the chart annoyed. I got so annoyed that I just totally focused in on it for like the next 30 days. I did lots of resets every day for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours just reloading the game while I was doing other stuff. Reload. I went at it 2 to 3 hours every day for 1 month, and I finally came back and I did it in a different save which had a Master Ball and I got it. But it was because I got so annoyed at it that I was determined to get it. Alright, phone back on the charge. Let's focus in on this. Okay, so my Pokemon Arceus save is about... It started in about March 2024. And that's how long I've, well, not found a shiny Earthring. I've been over so many of them, just like randomly during outbreaks, and all that sort of stuff, but it really hasn't happened. I'm pretty sure my quest log is pretty big too, because when I completed the main game, I got a whole bunch of quests. A whole bunch of quests I don't intend to complete because there's just too many of them, so missions and side quests. Alright, so Magikarp, Path of Solitude. Yes, the Solitude stuff. It's a lot. Show bear the completed Pokédex entry. To bloom or not to bloom. Defeat Engo in a Path of Solitude battle with Bidoof as your partner. These are some weird quests. As for the main ones, they're done. Oh, what's attacking me? Oh, and the teddy bear just appeared. Ah, no! Get back up there. I rolled off the ledge into trouble. So yeah, plans. I'm probably just going to reset this after the stream is over because I don't want to lock myself into it. I mean, if I lock myself into it, then I won't be able to do anything else when I come back to it, so that would kind of suck. So I'm going to avoid doing that. I'll give this 6 more minutes. Yeah, 6 more minutes. Then after that, I'll just exit the area and leave it for next stream. Alright, where are you? Hello? Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. So, just random talk, right? Because that's all you can do really here. So, if you have a way to be motivated, you do it. Getting annoyed at stuff motivates me. Not getting annoyed at stuff doesn't make me motivated. But yeah, so if anyone can be motivated and happy, I would say go for it. Oh, why am I talking about like random happiness and stuff like that? Well, gosh, why not? That's what I care about. Mental health, mental well-being. Life is all about being happy, you know? Being happy, being motivated. It's what we have. Those we love, what we love to do, and what motivates us. So yeah, even if my shiny hunts aren't successful, you know, that's not really an important part. I just want to create a positive space, you know. A space that people want to talk, like, or just vent, you know. Because that's a space I want to have, like a welcoming space where somebody just says, oh, my day sucked, or whatever, you know. And you could do that, and I'd be fine with that because we all need time to talk. And sometimes it's so hard to find someone to talk to. Maybe even you don't want to talk, you just want to be heard. I mean, it's all good. Whatever you want to do, you want to do. Whatever you don't want to do, you don't want to do. And for me today, I need a big distraction. As I said earlier, I had a very horrible day. It was so horrible. But this just helps me get distracted. So if I'm annoyed at something else, I'm not annoyed at whatever made my day bad earlier, which is personal, but yeah, distractions are good. Spaces to vent, even better. So that's what I want my place to be. My little live streams. Little bit of solitude, a little bit of venting, a little bit of fun, a little bit of everything that isn't that isn't what, malicious. Yeah, let's just go with that one, huh? Yeah, malicious. Teddy bear. It's one very brown teddy bear. Not quite chocolate brown as a whimsicott, but still quite cool looking. The shiny whimsicott is really amazing. I'm really glad to have one of them. I caught it in, yeah, Pokemon Sun, and I transferred it up into Pokemon Scarlet. And I was really glad to get it because its shiny has this amazing chocolate brown colour. Coupled with like creamy fur, yeah. It's a good one. And there's another one. It's a mouse. It's a Pokemon mouse. It's like Pikachu. I can't quite remember its name, but it's like a little mouse. The shiny for it is It's also like whimsicott. It gets a very dark chocolate kind of like skin colour. So yeah, I haven't managed to catch that one in Pokemon Go, but I have caught it in Pokemon Scarlet. So yeah, some shinies are amazing. I spent a long time getting a shiny Volcarona in Pokemon Go. It was the longest time ever, and I got it. And then there was Milotic. I got that in Pokemon Go too. Great shiny yellow, golden and blue. Amazing shiny. I'm probably gonna give that to a relative of mine because I'll be closing my Pokemon Go account whenever I get the actual Galar Zapdos. So I'm looking for the shiny Galar Zapdos. Once I get that Pokemon, I'm going to transfer out everything that I want into my Pokemon home. Everything else, I'll let people I know trade with me for them. Basically, you can have whatever they want. But after that, I'll just close my account down. Because really, I don't want to keep going with Pokemon Go. It was fun when it started, but you know, not everything has to go on forever. So I'll transfer away my shiny Volcarona and shiny Milotic and some other stuff. Not into home because I already have all of those in Pokemon Home, but I will give them to other people. People who would want them. Alright, one more minute. I would say this stream has been pretty good. I had some chat. I had some shining success. I got a rant about some random topics, and gosh, do I feel so much better. Like, so much better. Like, right now, yeah. I wasn't sounding like this at the start of the stream. Why was that? That's because I was so stressed. I'm not stressed now. In fact, I'm happy. Happier than you could know. And that's the effect this game has on me. I go into it, I play it, and eventually I feel calm, I feel happy. Alright, final check. Come on, teddy bear. Be green for me. Show me forest green, like Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, onegaishimasu. Yochigai Pokemon, doko desu ka? Yay! どうして？わかりません. Anyway, all seriousness aside though, that was fun. Thank you to anyone who watched, visited, or chatted. I hope you all have a great day, a great night, and a great evening, whatever time it is for you, because wishing you all the best and take care and bye now.